than most. Eyes low in the post. Ready for whatever, buddy. Trust me, you won't no smoke. Never disrespect my city, this the land of the ghosts. This shit doper than some white girls that just got off the boat. This shit came straight off the boat, straight off the boat. Straight off the boat, 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 straight off the boat.
Yo, what's going on? So this is going to be episode 14 of me arguing with people about sports. And I was going to take today off as well because I'm usually trying to put out one a week now as opposed to doing them every day. But I got some pretty big news. I'm pretty sure everybody got it about Kawhi Leonard being traded to the Raptors for DeMar DeRozan. So I did want to do a quick video. We'll see how this goes. But I wanted to do a quick video with somebody to talk about the moving parts and what this means for the league as it moves forward. Personally, I think that this is a situation that ends up playing out well for the Toronto Raptors. But I want to get my cousin Melvin in here again to see what he thinks, to see how he thinks that the league is going to move forward. And we're just going to get straight to the conversation. Let's call. I guess not. We're going to call Melvin and see what he got going on. Yo!
Hello, my friend.
How are you? How are you today?
I'm pretty good on my day off. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Switch over a little bit so that you can get the light from behind you. Yeah, it is. There it go. There we go. All right. So, I told you beforehand, you were the first person to respond when I put this question out here. Who want to talk about Kawhi?
Yeah, bro. Because, like, why?
Yeah.
They send DeRozan somewhere he don't want to go.
Well, they sending Kawhi somewhere that he don't want to go. Neither one of them want to be where they are. But before we get into that portion of it, I just want you to tell me what you think about the trade overall. Like, what you think about the move, who won, who lost the trade.
Who won, who lost?
Yeah.
Spurs lost. Spurs lost.
Really?
Well, yeah. No, actually, no. Toronto actually won. For the fact that it's Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard's a champion. So DeRozan, he's a freeze. He an NBA, he an Eastern Conference Finals freeze, or second round freeze. He's never passed the third round.
Right. He's never passed LeBron.
So, that boy balls though.
Yeah,
that boy gets busy out there.
He does.
So
and here's my thing about DeMar DeRozan. He's an Eastern Conference All-Star. Now in the West, he'll never see an All-Star game again.
Oh, not one, not one, bro. Not even a piece of one. The West is the best, or has been the best, like the last.
A lot of years.
Basketball. Yeah,
right. So
a lot of years.
The West has been pretty stacked, but I think it's pretty interesting because here's why I say that Toronto won this trade. Because even though Kawhi don't want to be there, I don't believe they got Kawhi to make him a Raptor. I believe they got him so that they can trade him to the Lakers.
For a bigger price. For like somebody like Kyle Kuzma or somebody like that to come over.
Exactly. See, when the Lakers and Spurs were talking, they were unwilling to part with so much for Kawhi. I don't think the Raptors asked for as much back because they got people like Van Fleet. They got a playoff team in place already. They got Kyle Lowry as a point guard. They got a couple of guards who they like to play. DeRozan ran that team, but Kyle Lowry was like, he was a no-show in the playoffs every time. Bro. Yeah, but DeMar DeRozan got benched in the playoffs.
He do what?
DeMar DeRozan got benched in the playoffs.
Stupidly.
I don't know if it was stupid. He wasn't playing all that hot. But my thing is, I think Toronto gonna end up flipping Kawhi Leonard at the trade deadline to kind of get some of those Laker pieces or some of those Clipper pieces, because you know Kawhi don't care which part of LA he end up in. He just want to end up in LA.
So you think that Kawhi? You think Toronto pimped the Spurs?
I don't think they pimped the Spurs. I think the Spurs got as good as what they were going to get back for Kawhi Leonard, because you had them linked to several different players, and I think DeMar DeRozan is the best player out of that bunch. So you had him linked to the Lakers with Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks. I think DeMar DeRozan is better. They wanted all that for Kawhi, and I think that the package that they got back of Jakob Portal and DeMar DeRozan is a better player than everybody in there individually.
Right.
So so I think the Spurs end up getting a pretty good return for him. They could have gotten better because who's to say that if Boston offered Jaylen Brown and a couple of picks.
And them boys, no slouches over there now.
Exactly. Jaylen Brown is a good basketball player, a young basketball player on a rookie contract. DeMar DeRozan still got 3 years left on his deal. So, you know what I mean? But the Spurs got themselves back a player. And, with the Spurs, it's not really so much about the individual talent of the player. It's how will he fit in this system.
And how that system going to work with that player.
Exactly. And I think DeMar DeRozan could fit well in that system.
He could if he wants to go there.
DeMar DeRozan doesn't have a choice. He got 3 years left on that contract. He don't want to go there, but he going to be there.
He's going to be there, but I feel like he going to pull a Jimmy Butler.
And try not to sign long term. I mean, he there for 3 years anyway. He there for 3 years.
Yeah. You might well make the best out of it because he's going to be with a coach. You might well make the best out of it.
Yeah, so he's going to a great organization that has a solid team already in place.
That's the only plus that you'll get from that is DeMar DeRozan going to a championship franchise who done been within the last 6 years, I want to say. The last time they played was 2014 against the Heat.
Yeah, the last year that LeBron was in Miami. That was the last time they went to the championship. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a Hall of Famer coach, which you had an IA coach in Toronto, but you got a Hall of Famer coach, a top 5 coach of all time. You got a good system in place. You got more help, I would believe, because you got LaMarcus out there, and you got Patty Mills. Paul Gasol retired, he's still there.
Nah, Paul Gasol's still there. You got people like DeJounte Murray, who had a pretty good season last year.
Right. But that dude, that Simmons dude came out of nowhere from
Jonathan Simmons? Nah, he's in Orlando. Yeah, he been in Orlando for a while now.
Oh, well, I'm kind of behind on that team. But yeah, that's not my team, so I don't know the roster.
Yeah, like that. But I mean, you have a point. He's going to a team with a great coach, a great system, great organization. But here's the thing that's been interesting about all of this when it comes to DeMar DeRozan. They told this man a little bit over a week ago, or less than a week ago, in Las Vegas, that they would not be trading him. And they traded him.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because in the day, I made the decision. I can tell you what I want to tell you.
And it points to everything that people say about the NBA being a business. So
it's every business. It's nothing. It's never nothing personal, or sometimes it is personal. But they always trying to either build for right now. The way I see it, NBA is a right now league. It ain't no more building for the future. Only people that built for the future that I've seen that's kind of working is the 76ers and the Celtics.
Yeah, but the 76ers, look at how long that process took. They had to go through a lot of seasons of losing games in order to get themselves in position to draft them 2 players.
5 seasons where they won like 20 games.
Yeah. yeah. And so that whole situation with the 76ers is different in terms of building teams right now though. But here's the point that I was trying to make about the business aspect of this game. And it's kind of like when fans jump on players about loyalty. Like Kevin Durant, for example. They talk about him not being loyal to a team that stuck with them.
That was a choice.
Yeah, right.
They didn't force him out.
Right. But it was also a choice by the organization to trade a player who just committed to them. Toronto has a horrible history with superstars. They lost Tracy McGrady. They lost Vince Carter. They lost Chris Bosh. And this was the first, he's not a superstar, but he was the first decent player that they had who wanted to be with this franchise long term. And that's what he committed to about 2 years ago. And for them to be like, yo, we done with you. We just going to ship you out to San Antonio. Why would a player commit themselves to a franchise knowing that a franchise can turn around and do something like this to them?
DeRozan got drafted by them. I've been with them,
8 years?
I'm leaving them. 8 years. 8 years. Y'all was sorry without me. I got y'all to the playoffs at least 6 times. and I led the team most of the time outside of Chris Bosh, and you're trading me. And just like Isaiah Thomas, after his sister died, and he got his tooth knocked out, blood, sweat, and tears, and y'all gonna trade me to the Cavaliers for no reason.
That's another interesting one because that man was up in line when they traded him. He was up in line for a max deal. Now he's playing on $2 million. He's playing $2 million.
He's playing $2 million now, but he was worth $200 million 2 years ago.
right. And now he's playing for $2 million on a 1-year deal. Like that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about when it comes. Why would a player want to be loyal to a franchise? And I think that's a mentality of the older NBA because the new generation don't seem to give a damn about that. What kind of position does that put the Spurs in? Like, what does it do to their team?
Nothing.
So you saying they're the same team?
They're the same team, minus Kawhi, because they got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's no slouch.
Right.
You have Paul Gasol, who can actually run, who can control the flow.
Sometimes, boy, you ugly.
No, you ugly.
All right, going about the bed. Go ahead and get that out real quick.
Right, my dog had to get the cameo in.
Yeah, all that. But yeah, so you still got Aldridge. Aldridge is gonna run the team.
Run what team?
The Spurs. Who else gonna run it?
DeMar DeRozan. He could be their leading scorer. DeMar DeRozan is a 24, 25 point per game dude.
He can, but he don't have to control the ball. Well, he don't have to control the ball as much.
With San Antonio?
Yeah, if you're using Aldridge the right way and Paul Gasol, you don't have to control the ball as much because they run when the offense is on the floor and they set, they normally run the offense through their through their forwards. Like that's how they mostly run their team.
Right, but I think he's going to take up a lot of the role that Kawhi Leonard had as their primary wing scorer because he has that type of ability. He's capable of doing stuff like that, and I think that.
He can do everything but shoot threes.
Right, exactly. And so I think bringing DeMar DeRozan over actually does kind of keep them in the same level. I do still think that they're a playoff team.
Oh yeah.
Even though they made the trade.
I never put them out of the playoffs. Even if they the 7th seed, I don't never deny them boys of the playoff run. They could run for one. No. They ain't going past the second round though, but they could run for one.
Yeah, so I think adding DeMar DeRozan to that lineup makes them a really solid team still. I just don't know what I figured Toronto would be trying to move Kawhi Leonard, but if they don't, then they're risking a lot trying to keep him.
They risking more than enough to try to keep him. I would really trade him. I would send him to the Lakers though. If you want to go there, go. Because if he want to go there. And if I'm the Lakers, I already got Rajon Rondo, a champion. I got LeBron James, champion. I got
JaVale McGee, champion.
JaVale McGee.
He's a champion.
Yeah, he's a champion.
Right.
He's a champion.
Right.
Yeah. Not an all-star champion, but he's a champion.
No. He's still a champion nonetheless.
He's right. You're right. Derek Fisher won too, but that's a different story. Derek Fisher was, Derek Fisher was that boy though, but that's near the other. He's a champion. So I got 3. I already got Lance Stevenson won championship. No.
Nah.
No. Okay. I got 3 championships on my team.
Right.
I'm gonna get if I go for Kawhi, I got 4. The same thing is like that's the same thing I've been going against the Golden State Warriors. At least my top 5 will be champions. 4 of my 5 will be champions, just like the Golden State Warriors, because Boogie ain't no champion.
Right.
So that'd be a fair matchup. Not size wise, no. It's
even skill wise, like I don't think even with Kawhi that team, the Lakers team, could beat Golden State.
They can't.
I don't think they could beat them even with Kawhi.
No.
I think they instantly become the second best team in the West, though.
You ain't gotta think that they're not going to beat that because they ain't got enough shooters, bro.
Right, and so
them boys have 14 shooters on the team.
But
can't beat it.
Here's a point that Brenton made to me though. They also have versatile. If they get Kawhi, then they have a level of versatility that probably could stack up against the Warriors. Like with Kawhi, with Lance Stevenson, with LeBron, with Rondo, you got people who can guard multiple positions and they can do multiple things on offense.
Right. You have three consistent ball handlers: Kawhi, LeBron, and Rondo.
And you got Lonzo Ball if you ain't got to give him up.
Um,
And Lance
Alfred,
Stevenson, not a bad ball handler.
not a ball. He's not, like you got ball handlers, but you don't have no. You got scores, but you ain't got no scores because Golden State full of threes. Golden State full of threes, bro.
So with Kawhi moving east now, who's the best player in the Eastern Conference?
Kawhi Leonard. He's the best player in the East. He's the best one. Okay, I'm sorry. Depending on what you mean by the best. You know me, I categorize a lot of things. So like, what you mean by the best? You mean like the best all around player?
I mean the best player, like whatever you define best as. Like the leading candidates for this are Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kawhi Leonard. Now,
Giannis, I'm a fan, but he ain't got no defense.
he can't shoot either.
Can't shoot either.
I think he's an all right defender. He got length and athleticism, which helps him. But as far as like on ball,
I don't think I help. Yeah, he just long, bro. Like he ain't show me nothing on defense too much. I'm a fan though. Like I'm a fan of his, but he ain't show too much on defense. He just showed that he could use that them 8 foot long arms and dunk on people. That's what he showed me. Giannis, you said Joel Embiid. He ain't fucking Kawhi. He ain't fucking Kawhi.
okay.
He not.
Well, you got Kawhi, and you got Kyrie. And so you like Kawhi over Kyrie?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can play the other side of the ball.
Kyrie's a one-trick pony, bro. He is south, drive, south, play.
It's one hell of a trick, though.
It's beautiful.
it is one hell of a trick. If it's the only one you got in this bag, that is one hell of a trick, bro.
It works. It works, but like Kawhi's a better. He's more valuable to a team, I would say, than most anybody else. Because we just seen what Joel Embiid could do the past 2 years. So he had a foot injury since he got in. You feel me? So
yeah.
We just seen what they could do. Ben Simmons, he ain't shown me nothing yet. He really ain't shown me too much. Like people just jocking him because he's the one draft pick.
And because he's shown the ability to lead a team. Like I think people get enamored with finding the next big thing or something like that. He's a lot like LeBron James, where he's bigger than everybody who plays the style that he plays. I don't think he's LeBron James. I don't think he has that in him. But I do think that Ben Simmons is somebody who, as a complimentary player, is as good as you're going to get.
That's it.
Now, he can lead a team. He can have his own team if he wanted.
No, he can't. He scored 1 point in playoff games. He can't lead no team.
You and Josh on that same thing about him scoring 1 point in the playoff game.
He can't score no 1 point gonna lead my team, huh?
It's because he can't shoot yet.
No, okay, well, when you shoot, you can lead my team. I have a question for you.
Oh.
I always ask certain people.
Okay.
And I know, because, this is the question. Who would you build a team around? And you can't be biased, bro. You can't be biased. Who would you build your team around? The 05-06 Dwayne Wade or
the 05-06 Dwayne Wade.
Huh?
The 05-06 Dwayne Wade is my answer.
The 06-07 Dwayne Wade.
06-07 Dwayne Wade? No. He was hurt that year.
Huh?
He was hurt that year.
But he still went to the playoffs. What year you won a scoring title? 2000 what?
2009.
2009,
2010.
That's the one I want. Dwayne Wade. That's the 09-10 Dwayne Wade.
08-09. I'm sorry, not 08-09.
That's the one. Whichever one wants scoring title, that's the one I want.
Okay.
That Dwayne Wade or the what year this nigga won? He won 2001 AI.
Oh, I want Wade.
You being biased. Bro.
I'm not being biased, bro. Here's my thing about Wade and AI, because I've been having this conversation ad nauseum about who's the best number 3 of all time. And I'm getting sick of it.
AI was.
It's not. That's not the truth, Melvin. The best number 3 of all time is Dwayne Wade.
The best number 3 of all time is AI.
It's not. AI is the most popular number 3 of all time. I think that's what people get confused. They confuse popularity with actual basketball skill. Wade is a better defender. Wade is a better facilitator. Wade is a better rebounder. The only thing AI is better at Wade than doing is stealing the ball and scoring the ball. But Wade is infinitely better as a defender. And they're comparable, not really, but they are kind of comparable as scorers. They are.
Not scoring.
Who? Wade is a 26 point per game player.
AI is too.
AI 30. Let's not disrespect AI. He's 30 now. AI can put the ball in the hole. I give him that. And he does that better than Wade. But to say that he's a better player than a player like AI, yeah, for all his individual talents, AI led a team to the championship, couldn't overcome the hump. Wade individually led a team to a championship. That was all I needed.
He did not individually do it, though.
Go ahead and say Shaq, so I can give you the stat that I like to bust people over the neck with. Go ahead. Because in that final series, Shaq averaged 12.7 points per game, which was good for third leading scorer on that team, behind Antoine Walker, who averaged 12.8 points per game.
I watched the series.
So Wade's second leading scorer was 12.8 points per game in that finals. LeBron got more help in this past finals.
That's false.
That's not false. That's not false. Kevin Love averaged 20.
Ain't no proof.
It's Google. That's all the proof we need.
Not on the screen. Not when they played.
Okay, I give you that. Like, maybe on the court, it didn't look like all the help that they needed. But as far as putting the ball in the hole, LeBron James had more help. Now, of course, Wade was not playing a team like the Golden State Warriors. He was not playing that team.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near. No, sirree, Bob. He was paying prime Dirk Nowitzki, who's not better than Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and I might venture to say that Klay Thompson would give him a run for his money. What you mean?
I like prime Dirk to get Klay something now.
I like prime Dirk over Klay, but I'm just saying, like, as far as being players, like, Klay Thompson's a better defender. So I factor that in when I'm thinking about the players. But that boy, Wade's something different. And for people to keep, like, discrediting my dog because AI is more popular.
Listen. You know me for the longest.
Your whole life, to be exact.
Yes. Dwayne Wade, I said Dwayne Wade was better than LeBron James for at least 2003 to 2011. I definitely said.
Yeah, it was a lot then, but I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
It was a what?
It was a lie. Wade has only been better than LeBron James 1 year of his entire career.
2 years.
1 year. 2 years. The rest of the years I think him and LeBron James were like neck and neck, but I'd never say Wade was better than LeBron James.
So the 1 year he was better than LeBron is the when you won a championship?
Oh, no. The 1 year he was better than LeBron James, the year he led the league in scoring. He was better than everybody in the league then. He was the best player in the league.
He was the best scorer in the league.
He was the best player. Not just scorer. He was the best player.
Yeah, he was.
He was the best player in the league that year.
That was on every highlight everywhere.
That boy did it all. And he was on the team by himself.
Yeah, that team was garbage.
He was on the team with Wakuba Diawara.
Who?
Exactly. That's exactly. But AI, like, listen, here's the thing about AI and Wade. Like, I get it. I keep telling people that AI is an infinitely more popular player than Dwayne Wade. He has many more fans than Wade ever had. That does not make him a better player.
It don't.
It don't make him a better player. And AI is. I'm not trying to take nothing away from AI, but I'm not gonna let people take stuff away from Wade. That's what's not about to happen out here in this conversation. I'm not having it. We not going for it.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Mel, I told people I'm gonna try to keep this video short, because I wasn't going to do one today. So I appreciate you for coming on here again, blessing the folks with your knowledge. Only one call away. So I know there will be a couple more times where you grace the screen with your presence.
It's going to be there.
Yeah. So shout outs for the day. I'm going to shout out my dog Tommy Hawkins, a.k.a. the Angry Educated Black Man. He going to do a video with me on Friday about this same topic. But he got his own channel that he do stuff on. It's dope and it's funny. So Melvin, who you got to shout out for today?
Nobody. I have no shout outs for anybody today. Peace and blessings to all the viewers. That's all I want to say. Support the cause, Oliver Royal. It's gonna be something one day.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's dope. All right, cuz I'm probably gonna call you after this so we can talk offline.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yup.
Higher than most, eyes low in the post. Ready for whatever, but trust me, you won't no smoke.